You're not going to use your dry erase marker. Putting the paperclip on the picture that rhymes with the biggest picture. So Eli, hold on. I need you to listen to what I'm saying. I need Samantha to move back. I need Eli to move back so that Samantha and Eli are sitting right next to each other. And I need Isaac to move in. I need Isaac to move in. Say the word out loud. What's the biggest picture? So look at the other pictures. What other pictures do we have here? What's this? What's this? So which one of those rhymes with cat? Which word rhymes with cat? Axe. Put the clip on which one you think is best and we'll talk about it later, okay? So Karis has completed her rhyming card. I see that Amina has completed her rhyming card, and when you're finished, you can put it back in your bin. Kian has completed his. He can put it back in his bin. Isaac's finished. Eli, if you've finished, you can put it in the bin. And what's this picture? Not truck. Van. What's this one? Plate. Good. And what's this? 9. So which word rhymes with pan? And. Van, and. Plate. 8. 9. Van. Good. All right. So you put your rhyme cards in your bins. I love how all my students have put their rhyming cards back in their bins. The next thing you're going to do is take out your books, put them flat on the floor in front of you, and hand me your bin. Thank you, Karis. Thank you. Thank you. And Isaac, excellent. I need Eli and Isaac to both move in more. Thank you. Eli and Isaac both need to move in more. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Karis' book is flat on the ground. Where's your book? Why isn't your book flat on the floor, Eli? Okay, we're going to talk about all the letters. Karis looks ready. Samantha looks ready. Amina looks ready. I'm waiting on Isaac. Sit crisscross applesauce with his hands in his lap like a good listener. And I'm waiting on Amina, you lost it. Alright. Oh. Eli. Our small group song. Do we remember our small group song? So close, exactly. We hit our legs first, and it goes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Small group, clap, clap. Small group, books stay flat. Small group, clap, clap. Small group, hands in lap. Very good, class. Okay. So today we have new books. You can see hands in lap, book stays flat. The name of our book is School. This is the name of our new book. This is the title of our new book. Eli. So there's noise in the classroom because of centers, but I still need all of you to keep your eyes watching, your ears listening, your voices quiet, and your bodies calm as we learn how to be good readers. Now today we are going to talk about how good readers always point to each word, Isaac. Always point to each word as they read. So how I would read this book, Keon. And then we're going to read it all together. So your hands are going to stay in your laps. You are not going to touch your books this first time I am reading it. So, the title of our book is School. I hold up my finger and I read School. Keep your hands in your lap. I'm just modeling this time and then we'll do it all together.
And get those rubber bands.
This is our title page. I hold up my finger and I point Keon.
Find it.
School. I always point to the very beginning of the word. I turn the page. And I read. This page says, I see crayons. So you might be able to tell as you read this book from the pictures that that page is going to be about crayons. I need you to sit down and put your hands in your lap. So this next page has a picture of scissors. I'm going to hold up my finger. I'm going to start all the way on the left and I'm going to point to each word once as I read it. This page says, I see scissors. Can you see how I point to each word only once as I read it? This page has 3 words on it. And I point to each word once. I see scissors. I hold up my finger. I start all the way on the left. And I point to each word once. I see books. Do you see how I point to the very beginning of the word? The next page says, I see desks. And I read. I see desks.
Miss Miles, please report to room 206.
It doesn't. It starts with a desk. It ends with a sound. You're right about that. I turn the page. I hold up my finger. I start all the way on the left. And I point to each word once, Eli. Samantha. I see chairs. Well, we're not talking about what they start with right now. We're just talking about pointing to each word once. Okay, Isaac? Okay? I see children. Hold on, Karis, can you hold your thought till we finish the book? Last one. I see school. That is the end of the book. So I read the book once for you, and now we are all going to read the book together. Keep your hands in your lap until I tell you otherwise. Thank you. Our books always stay flat. Our books always stay flat. Sit crisscross applesauce, please, Keon. All right, hold up your fingers, and we're getting ready to read this book all together. So the title of our book is School, and we are going to read that title all together, and we are going to point to the very beginning of the word as we read it. Isaac, come forward so you can hear me. That's the very beginning. That's right. So everybody point to the very beginning of the word. Just like Amina is. Karis found it. Leon found it. Good. Eli, point right under the letter S, right here, so you can still see. Good. Everyone found it, and we're going to read. Ready? Read. School. Let's do that again. Ready? Read. School. If you want, you can move your finger across, but I prefer to just keep my finger right there because then when we have more letters on or more words on the page, we'll be able to point to each word only once. So turn the page, open it up, keep your books flat. Just carefully open it. Isaac. Okay, Eli, move a little bit towards Samantha. Towards Samantha. Isaac, how should you be sitting? Thank you. I realize it's a little bit tight quarters here, but you need to keep your books not on each other, but by themselves, okay? So Isaac, do you see how you need to come forward? Yes. So we are on the title page, Eli. You need to turn back one. Karis, you got to turn to the title page.
You had that next time. Pick it up.
Thank you. All right, we are all there. Hold up your fingers. Point to the beginning of the word. And we are going to read the title again. Ready? Read. School. Good. Turn the page. Fingers up. Careful, 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 careful. Just be careful. And it's just back. There you go. Point to the very left side of the page, the beginning of the very first word. Hold on. You need to listen to me. This is more tricky. We are pointing to each word once. We are all pointing to this first word. Isaac, we're waiting for you to point to the first word. Excellent. And we are pointing to each word once. It says, I see crayons. Hold on. I didn't say ready, read yet.
13.
Fingers back in your spot. Where does it belong? Beginning of the page. Beginning of the page, Keon. Where's the first word? Where's the very first word? All the way to the left. Keon, I didn't ask you. No,
What two numbers are in 13?
Point, Samantha.
So you're looking for a number. Miami?
Point right
Miami?
there. Good. And Isaac. Okay. Each word. Ready? Read. I see crayons. Next page. Start on the left. Point to each word once. Ready? Read. I see scissors. So Isaac, I really want you to point to the very beginning of each word. So it's going to go, I see scissors. Okay. Turn the page. Hold up your finger. Point to the first word on that left page.
Mona, pick all those rubber bands up off the floor.
You see how it's right under that first word? That first word is I. Okay. Ready? Read. I see books. Because that's the beginning of the word. Point right here. That's the beginning of the last word. Okay. And the next one. Fingers up. Point down. Keon, put your finger right there, please. Okay. Ready? Read. I see desk. So it's going to go like this. Anita. I see desk. Okay, what are you doing? All right, turn the page. Fingers up. All the way on the left. Point right under that first word. The first word is I. Okay, let's point under the first word, which is I. Amina's there. Karis is there. Samantha. There you go. Eli is there. Isaac right under it. What you doing? Thank you. Ready? Read. I see chairs. I see chairs. So Eli is going to go like this. I see chairs. See how we did that? Good, Eli. Exactly, Eli. All right. Next page, fingers up. Turn the page, Keon, and you'll be with us. We're moving on to I. Okay. Going under the first I. Isaac's there. Amina, you're talking too much. Amina's there. Karis is there. Samantha is there. Waiting on Keon. You can still use your other finger. I, under the I. Alright, point to each word once. Ready, read. I see children. Anna. Eli. Ready?
I gotta make a circle.
Eli.
I know how to make it.
Ready? Oh, we're waiting for Karis lost her spot. Keon, under the eye, please. Under the eye, look at screen. Okay, ready? Read. I see school. I see school. Okay, great job, friends. We read that book all together. Now what you're going to do is read the book by yourselves. You are going to read this all by yourselves. Keep your books flat on the ground. Books stay flat. You're all going. Eli doesn't do it. I'm going to use my phone for later. So you're all going to keep your books flat on the ground.
Yeah, I know what you get.
You're going to use a whisper voice. Isaac, how should